The long-term consequences of the sun's disappearance would be devastating for our planet. After just 1 week without the sun, global temperatures would plummet to an average of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 18 degrees Celsius. The oceans, which retain heat longer than land, would begin freezing from the surface down, starting with the polar regions and expanding toward the equator. As temperatures continue to drop, most plant life would die within weeks from lack of sunlight and freezing conditions. This would trigger a catastrophic ecosystem collapse. First, plants would die from lack of photosynthesis and freezing temperatures. Then, herbivores would starve without plant food. Finally, carnivores would perish as their prey disappears. Humans would initially survive using stored food, fuel, and generating electricity from remaining resources. But within months, most of humanity would perish from cold and starvation as supplies run out and temperatures continue to drop. By 6 months, only isolated pockets of humans might remain, using geothermal energy or nuclear power. Within a year, Earth's surface would reach negative 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 73 degrees Celsius. The atmosphere itself would begin to liquefy and freeze, with gases like nitrogen and oxygen falling as exotic snow. Air pressure would drop dramatically as the atmosphere collapses onto the surface. The only life potentially surviving would be deep-sea organisms near hydrothermal vents, which derive energy from Earth's internal heat rather than sunlight. Ultimately, Earth would become a frozen, lifeless planet drifting through the darkness of space, with all evidence of our civilization buried under layers of exotic ice.